I love this X60. I love this X60 so much, but I haven't really used it very much because it broke. And I was just thinking about how did it break again? And I've just looked here. Where's my home directory? Where's my where did it go? How did my home directory do? What the fuck happened here? What happened here? I'm not gonna be doing this. It's no by default. And normally I would say yes if I wanted a computer with a GUI, but I've decided to experiment with not even using X on this computer. You will see. Oh boy, it's gonna get wacky. I've actually changed my mind. I'm gonna install Debian. Uh, I don't know. I don't know why. I'm gonna fucking install Debian now. I've never installed Debian before, but we're installing Debian now. Hey, look, it's Debian. It's Debian. It's Debian. Debian bad operating system. Do you see this? That's the bad one. That's the bad one. Know that. No. No systemed. No systemed. That's the bad one. Debian bad OS. Bad distro. Debian. Debian bad. Debian bad. System D bad. System D bad. Debian bad. There we go. Look. Deb. What I spelled. There we go. Debian. Look at that shit. Yeah. With your 1,332 packages. 1,332 packages. I haven't even done anything. Well, what are they all doing? This didn't even come with Git. It didn't even come with Make. What the fuck? What are these packages doing? How is Debian so bloated? What the fuck? It's actually that bad? Wait, what? I had no idea. I had no idea it was that bad. Holy fuck. 1,332 packages. I installed like pfetch, make, git just to install. Those were to install pfetch, and then that's basically it. I think I installed like one other thing. What the fuck is that? How did they fuck that up so bad? Wow, Debian is fucked up. Debian is. I'm never using this shit again. Wow. How did they? I mean, it runs okay. Like I'm not saying it's not lagging or anything. It's just massive for no reason. Why is it so huge? Why is it so gigantic? Why is Debian so fucking big? Why did they? What do they need all that? What do they need all these packages for, man? What the fuck is all this shit? I'll have you know, my this ThinkPad running OpenBSD. I'll show you. I'll demonstrate. I'll demonstrate. It'll take a while to boot up, but this was a terrible mistake. Debian was a terrible fucking mistake. I've just tried to play one of my videos. Now I have on this exact same computer. I have previously installed Alpine, and I've also had OpenBSD. Um, and with both of those operating systems, I couldn't play HD. HD video would lag like crazy, but I could at least play. This is in 360p. You see this shit? What the fuck is this? Why is this? Why is this? This is a terrible OS. Who the fuck uses Debian? Who could possibly use Debian? It's so bad. What the fuck? Just okay. Let me just do the comparison here. So with Debian, which by the way I just installed, I've never used this computer before today. Uh, it didn't even come with essential things like Git. It comes with 1,332 packages. And now, for my OpenBSD machine, which I have daily driven for a long time and is 100% usable, I have 378 packages in total. And honestly, some of those I probably don't need. It could probably go down to like 360 something with relative with like some of them are probably like leftover. Like I'm pretty sure I have well whatever. It doesn't really matter. Point being, you can have a completely great. I mean this is not just like oh it's a super minimal barely functional um, OS. This is perfectly fine to use every day for my regular needs. Obviously, I'm not going to be gaming on it or anything, but it's a fucking ThinkPad. You're not going to be doing that anyway, you know. But for most of what I do every day, this is a not just a usable system, a great system. This is actually baffling me. I had no idea it was this bad. I've never used anything. I've never used a Debian thing other than like Raspbian. Uh, what the fuck? This is shocking. This is like, no wonder it took so goddamn long to install. It's fucking huge. Wait, let me just run a quick df-h. Okay, so we got plenty of space. We got plenty of space still. But man, is that fucking crazy. Also, this is the you may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. There you go, it's an outdated meme for you. But here's the reason that I went with Debian on this. So when it comes to Linux distros or just like operating systems with 32-bit support, um, as far as I can tell, you have Arch 32, which is not officially supported. It's like a community maintained 32-bit version of Arch, which seems like I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want to fuck with something that's not officially supported. Other distros that support 32-bit include like Alpine, and I used Alpine for a bit and it was kind of cool, but the fact that you don't have the GNU core utils and you don't have GCC really means that it's not compatible with a lot of stuff, so you're really quite limited with what you can do on Alpine. And the reason I ended up switching off of it was that Firefox broke, and Firefox ESR was the only web browser, like fully featured web browser, that worked at all. And then one day it just broke, and they never fixed it. Maybe it's fixed now, but I have no idea what happened there. And then I switched over to OpenBSD, which also support. I mean, I also had NetBSD on this machine at some point. NetBSD was fun. Uh, all the BSDs they're gonna run on 32-bit architecture just fine. And obviously, NetBSD is famous for running on anything, and that was a good operating system. Honestly, I don't remember why I switched off of NetBSD. Uh, that was cool. I liked that OS. Maybe I should I don't know. I'm kind of regret because okay, here's what though I was gonna do. This was the original meme of what this video would be, or this whatever this is. Um, the original meme would be that I do a very minimal install of some operating system, and then I'm gonna press Control Alt F1 to take me out of X, and then I would be like, you see, X is bloat, guys. X is bloat. Uh, and then I would be like, yeah, look, you can go DVTM, right? And now you could go like one of these, and then maybe like one of these. Oh, that's the wrong fucking hell. Like one of that. You know what I'm saying? One of these, and then you could have like stuff going on. You could LS on one of these. You could like W3M. I installed I thought it came with W. I selected an option when I was installing this. Bro, Debian is cooked. This is the worst operating system. This is the worst Linux distribution I've ever used. When I was installing this OS, there was an option that said like install additional packages or something. And I was like, what the fuck are those? So I Googled it, and it was like, oh yeah, here's a list of the additional packages that installed. And one of them was W3M. So how the fuck does it not have W3M? This operating system is cooked, man. I just thought it'd be funny to have like a computer that doesn't even have a GUI. And then what I was gonna do is I was gonna go through this whole thing where I'd then like I was trying to fuck around with MPlayer in frame buffer mode so that I could watch anime without X, and I thought that was really funny to me. Like the most minimal autism uh, Linux. Anyway, it's all ruined now because of fucking Debian. I even okay. Let me explain more. Let me explain more backstory. Originally, I was like, oh, I'll do that on this computer, but some stuff with the frame buffer mode wasn't working on this computer for the bit where I was gonna watch an anime video on without having X launched. And I was like, I think I wonder if that's a because the way that works is it's a kernel, it's interacting directly with the kernel. Obviously, OpenBSD is not the Linux kernel. I thought maybe it's an issue because it's a BSD thing, so let me try Linux. Um, so I installed Linux on a computer, but shit don't fucking work. Do it. Shit don't fucking work. Well, not. I don't know. I don't have any. I don't know what to do now. What do I do now? That's the question. Where's this bit taking me? I have now just a bloated ass Debian install on the computer which should be the least bloated. And what do I install now? I don't know. What do I do? Do I really wanna go and install some other operating system now? Do I wanna do that? If I did, what would it be? I think NetBSD is fun. Do you know why I think NetBSD is fun? Do you wanna know why? This is the reason I think NetBSD is fun. It was because many years ago on LaneChan, uh, I saw this image. I've forgotten how fucking fair works. Anyway, many years ago on LaneChan, I saw this image. Why won't it open? What's going on? This is the image I was talking about. It's a cringe meme from many years ago. Egoist, anarchist, Unix hacker GF. And it's got some funny moments on it. It's a bit cringe, but it does mention NetBSD. And what's funny is, ain't no fucking way you're gonna be able to play Quake. What are you talking about? On an original IBM ThinkPad. Original? Original? And you think you're gonna get that running NetBSD? And you think you're gonna get that shit running Quake? Buddy. Come on now, buddy. What the fuck how do you think this shit works? Come on now. So that's this failed video. It turns out Debian is a piece of shit operating system. And now I have to figure out what else is funny in my life. What can I do that's funny? What's a funny operating system to install? Plan 9? Do I join? Do I join the likes of Based Jalaine and install Plan 9? I don't think I'm based enough for Plan 9. Do you know why? I look at a fucking structural regular expression and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And secondly, I'm not much of a mouse user, you know? All of the Rio plumbing, all of the plumbing, not something I really understand or want to use. Something I really want to use. But I guess we'll talk about DVTM. Stands for Dynamic Virtual Terminal Multiplexer. If you've used Termux before, this is the based and minimal equivalent to Termux. It turns one terminal into multiple terminals. You can have a bunch of them. It's like a tiling window manager for your terminals. It's everything you've ever wanted and more. You don't even need X. You don't need X, man. You don't need it. It's bloat. You do not need a GUI. I can comfortably browse the npchan on W3M very comfortably. Look, here I am comfortably browsing it. I'm comfortably browsing it. Maybe I want to talk about the The text editor Warzone. I can comfortably browse Denpa-chan. I could comfortably browse, fuck, what's that? Look, it's 1436-chan. Guys, look, it's 1436-chan. The Gopher anonymous text board / image board? Question mark? Bet you didn't know this existed. But I did. I knew this existed. All types of things are on the internet, man. And this is what it's all about. But as much as this is working right now, and it's kind of funny. Yeah, should we try the thing? Fuck it. We come this far. Let's try the thing. Look at this. Look. That's me. It's extremely laggy. Impossibly laggy. But there's a video of mine playing in slow motion in the frame buffer. Isn't that funny? Is this funny, guys? Guys, this is funny, right? This funny? Is this funny? Okay, guys, so here's the demonstration. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to type mplayer, and then you're gonna want to type -vo, and then we're using fbdev2 frame buffer video driver, and then we're gonna want to do a little scaling, which should be dash. I've forgotten it. It's a long ass command. Give me a second to double check this. I knew all along it was -vf, then scale, and then I believe it's. Oh fuck! This is a long ass command. Then it's -zoom -xy, and then you put a size. Let's just put it as 700, for example. And then we're gonna want the file, which is gonna be /square bracket this one. And now we can watch anime in the Linux frame buffer. Boom! Look at that. Whoa, that's too hot for YouTube. That's too steamy for YouTube. There you go. How to make lollies in the frame buffer. Welcome to my tutorial. How to make animes in the frame buffer. You do it like that.